Come back in, it's fine. I'm not recording you at all. Have you got my lunch? Ding! This is Jasmine, my daughter. She is amazing. She's a trainee clinical psychologist and a mental health first aid champion. Is that right, Jasmine? Are you a champion? That's right, she's a champion. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Tom Jeffs and I'm one of the mental health first aid trainees here at Changing Minds Kent. So we're all looking for ways to improve our mental health at the minute. So I thought I'd share this with you. This is 7 tips from the mental health experts on how to cope with the COVID-19 pandemic. So our first one is from Richard. He's a clinical psychologist at the University of Sheffield. And he says this, he says, maintain regular rhythms, wake up, eat, and go to sleep at the same time that you normally would. Find a project to keep yourself going, whether that's work, learning something new, or reading. Maintain connections with others by phone or online and exercise once a day, preferably in a green space and always while socially distancing. Yeah, some great advice there from Richard. He's talking about routine, he's talking about connection, and he's talking about exercise. We've spoken about those in previous videos. Our second one is from Neil. He's a psychiatrist at King's College London, and he says this: limit your exposure to media stories about the pandemic, especially those with expert views about what is going to happen over the next 3 months, because it can cause anxiety. Yeah, this is definitely true. I mean, I know that I've been affected by the amount of news that I've consumed, so I've made it a goal of mine to try and reduce the amount of news that I'm consuming at the minute. So our third one's from Aisha. She's a clinical psychologist at the World Health Organization, and she says this: think about the things that you've done in the past that have been helpful to you to feel a sense of calm and stability. For me, it's reading. That is something I've always enjoyed, but I haven't often had time to do, and I'm able to make space for now, in the silence of being at home. Yeah, some good advice there by Aisha. Look back in the past at things that have helped you feel a sense of calm and stability. Our next one is from Rena. She's a psychiatrist at King's College London, and she says this: whenever you're on social media, think of your own and others' mental health. Think about why and how you're using it. Is it benefiting you, someone else, or is it just mindless scrolling? Be analytical and only share something when you've verified the source. Sharing fake news is so disturbing. It has a negative impact on all of us, especially on those with mental health problems. Okay, so our next one's from Catriona. She's a psychotherapist in London. I really like this one. She says, remember that whatever you put into the atmosphere, you tend to get back, and you have some control over that. At home, work as a team with your partner, plan how you will use the rooms, when you will be together, and when you will have your private space. Negotiating this can help you and your partner to feel cared for. Yeah, I love that. Remember that whatever you put into the atmosphere, you tend to get back, and you have some control over that. Our fifth one is from Andrea. She's a psychiatrist at King's College London, and she says this: it's important to be honest and acknowledge your emotions, and it's important for parents to be open and honest with their children. What isn't helpful is panic. Be factual, explain what the risk is and what can be done to reduce it. Be responsive, answer questions when they've been asked, and use words and ideas that your children can understand. So good advice there from Andrea, a psychiatrist at King's College London. And finally, we've got Nicola. She's a clinical psychologist in London, and she says this: allow the chaos for a bit and then start to develop a structure in the home so the children feel sane and safe and the parents feel sane and safe. Understand that this structure will be organic, which is a polite way of saying that sometimes it's going to go wrong. Go easy on yourself. This pandemic is unprecedented. The Prime Minister didn't get this right straight away, and neither will we. Yeah, that's good. There's some good advice. Develop routine. Don't beat yourself up. So I hope there you've got some ideas and some things that you might be able to try in order to better cope with the pandemic at the moment. So please comment, please like the video, and please subscribe if you'd like more tips and tricks on improving not just your mental health, but the mental health of your friends, your family, and your colleagues. So please check out our website for the training and the projects that we're running in and around Kent. And hopefully we'll catch you back here on our Changing Minds YouTube channel sometime soon. Thanks, bye.